the subconscious is the cook in the restaurant. Here's a question. Have you often given a tip in a restaurant?
Of course.
Okay. Who'd you give the tip to?
The waiter,
And who's responsible for making the food?
the chef.
And how often have you tipped the chef? Here's the thing. That chef is below your consciousness. You don't see the chef. You don't see the chef cooking. And yet the chef is the most important part. A friend of mine called me up. He was stuck at the mall. And he says, I can't find my car. Can you help me out? And so I'm thinking that got to get my clothes on, get in the car, drive to the mall, then we're going to come some kind of a search pattern. And then boom, all of a sudden it occurred to me. On your key fob, there's probably a button. And if you push the button, the horn will blow. Because you have a Toyota, I happen to know. And so he did that, and the horn started blowing, and he found the car. Now, you understand the problem I was thinking about was what I'm going to do to get there and help him out. And instead, after 20 seconds, the subconscious had been calculating and came up with an alternate solution. I mean, I wasn't doing anything to think about the key fob, and boom, the answer pops up. That's subconscious. So what was my brain doing during those 20 seconds? And what is more important? The subconscious? The subconscious came up with the answer while I was consciously thinking about a different problem, namely how to get there and drive and so on. So I'm trying to say that the subconscious is the cook in the restaurant. He's subconscious. He's below your consciousness. In fact, you don't know if it's him or her or what. You don't know if there are 5 people or 2 or anything. And it's below your conscious. Therefore, you believe it doesn't count. And therefore, you tip the waitress. Now, I don't even have a way to tip them, but you recognize the problem that we're not recognizing, we're not giving credit where credit is due.